No, tip. Why would I tip? No, you didn't. I'm waiting for someone to be like, oh, N-word. Get fuck out of here. He probably tried it, but failed once again. Because they'll sit up here and put it in and leave. They won't even hear what I have to say. Not gonna see my face. Ugh. Gosh, I was so hungry. I haven't ate all day. My God, I was so hungry.
Traveling to Route 66. Prepare your defenses.
When am I even know him? Use Tracer. Hey. I haven't ate all day. I'm literally about to eat 4 tacos because I haven't ate all day.
The only thing it ever is. Unfinished business, unhappy history.
Decently spicy too.
Come on.
Oh, they're not out yet. I am hungry. I hadn't eaten all day.
5, 4,
Oh, that's sweet.
3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Quesadillas usually don't be that good unless they're like from a restaurant or homemade or something. They tend to be pretty bad.
Much obliged.
I had to get my drink.
Back in the game.
Alright, let me go in. Oh my gosh. she might as well be your girlfriend.
My ultimate is charging. Group
Damn, it is so hard to fucking.
Try that again. Get through this.
Probably rather her be a man. Ah, fuck. They're so good at cornering me, oh my god. I'm gonna go to... No, I can't go to her.
Thank you.
One shot, one kill.
I gotta wait 12 seconds before I can get my hook again. That's stupid.
Boosting up.
Zenyatta is here.
You better get out of the way.
Yeah, I'm using somebody else. I ain't doing that shit. I'm using fire. I haven't seen it yet, no. I was trying to wait on everything because usually, I try to allow myself to be surprised, but I have seen some of the designs though. How the... I'm trying to see some of the designs. I mean, I have seen some of the designs. They look great. They look mostly the same, most of them. They don't look too drastic. But I still like some of the first Overwatch designs though. Like Mercy's hair is now like her hair is out now.
Duplicating diva.
It's still short, but it's like out. Like I like her hair in a ponytail better. But it'll probably grow on me over time. Like I don't hate it, and I'm just used to seeing characters a certain way.
Personality duplication complete.
I gotta be really careful.
A life of moderation is best.
Where? Okay, where the fuck is everybody going? Why are we go? Yeah, I like it. It's very urban-like.
Sniper.
I'm following this girl and I don't know where the fuck I'm going. So I don't follow people because people be going places that aren't the objective.
The payload has reached the chip.
Get out my face! Oh, we killed each other at the same time. I want to see the kill cam now.
Back in action. Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Who's got the hot hand?
You're in the area.
The fuck?
Back in action.
Oh yeah, as far as the new character, I actually do like that, you know, it's a prime minister and all that. I was disappointed it wasn't June, but honestly, I kind of expected it to not be. Because knowing Harada, they're not gonna just, you know, even... Like, I knew Christie was not getting in, because, you know, logically, I don't think they would just throw a character in as a final character and just be okay with it. Like, they're gonna go for something a lot more, like, I guess, new or something. That's I guess that's like the professional thing to do, the smart thing to do, go for something new rather than face the backlash and do something, like, stupid. you know.
My team needs me.
That's so funny. Someone in the comments has said, "Don't worry, guys. The new character is there's still somebody in the car. There's somebody in the car, so there's still hope." Yeah. So I just knew there was gonna be a higher chance of June than there would be Christy, but then it's like everybody kept saying June wasn't getting in, and I'm like,
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
yeah. But then everybody kept saying like June wasn't in. I mean, yeah. The Christy thing. I mean, I can't lie. I can't, you know, pretend it would happen. I can't pretend it would happen. I mean, Christy ain't fucking happening in that kind of case. Like, that's a case of it being like, yeah, it's not a high chance of it because we have Eddie on the roster, and I think Tekken, you know, Harada is aiming for, like, I guess, originality more so, kind of like what they meant to do with Soul Calibur 5, like, make it so there's not really any clones. I think that's what he was aiming for. Oh, the tank is here to blow everybody up. Yeah, he was aiming for like more original characters. Like the only clones is the bears. That's about it. Nina and Anna, I guess, but like they have differences in their movesets.
Focus my target.
I'm disappointed about the June part, but June is dead. LMA. Oh gosh, she better not be. If they find out she's dead, they're gonna be so mad. They're gonna be so mad. The fans will be mad because don't nobody want to wait all this time and then find out the main girl's dead. Like nobody. I don't think anybody would want, you know, to hear that kind of thing. They're not. The fans don't want that kind of explanation. They're not gonna buy it. Yeah, I figured because I'm like, there's no way in hell that bitch should be missing. There's no way in hell that, I mean, there's no way in hell that bitch should be dead.
60 seconds.
Nina is the main girl. No, Alisa is the real main girl. Nina's kind of just there as like, Kazuya is like, well, Jin's like bodyguard with like zero personality other than being a cold killer, whereas Alisa, it's like she could do all those things, but also be like interesting enough. Like Nina just isn't interesting personality-wise. I don't believe you.
Not screwed up now.
I mean, she's a good fighter though, but the girl's so mean. Alyssa's more interesting though, and she has like pretty much her own story arc anyway outside of it. I mean, yeah, Nina, but her design is so basic. I mean, she's just so basic of a lady. She's kind of like Cammy, but like without the personality. Like Cammy is more interesting than Nina. Nina's probably more powerful, but like because of probably from what she withstood. But like, Nina's not as interesting, huh? What's Nina's story? I can't fucking remember. It's Tekken. I can't think of it right now, but I just know, because Alisa was awakened from her sleep as a robot, and Jin Actually, she's not even Lars's bodyguard. Actually, that's wrong anyway, because she's Jin's bodyguard. She just got deactivated. I mean, she just, well, what happened was that she had died and then got resurrected, I guess, from, Lee. And then she ended up attacking Lee. So, that's what happened. She's not Lars's bodyguard, like, for real, but, you know. She would be, like, his boyfriend, I guess. I mean, her boyfriend, I guess. So technically, Nina and Alisa, I guess, are on the same side, because they both have the same bodyguard, or person they're trying to protect. But they just hate each other.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
And then, honestly, they should just include, maybe this counts because I don't think it counts because Xiao Yu doesn't. She's still a mean girl though. She's kind of mean. And she's annoying to fight too. I don't like fighting her sometimes. Depends on the player. But she could be really annoying. Because good players will like mix up so hard and keep spamming that 1-2 throw that I could never break. Damn. I can't be battle nice anymore. Killing me. I mean, she doesn't have to have like many friends, but the shit she said to Steve was kind of fucked up. No, very fucked up. Maybe she doesn't have to have friends, but she didn't have to say all that. Like, that was kind of fucked up. She is cold. Cold as ice. Who's killing me? Shoot me again, you get pistoled. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Let me get you patched up.
Let me get you patched up.
I could use some assistance.
Let me get you patched up.
I'm taking care of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in hiding so I can... Bitch. You wanna be alive? I won't let you.
Step right up.
Immer unterbricht mich jemand bei der Arbeit.
I forgot I have her Valkyrie alternate costume on. But yeah, I really wonder what that girl's moveset is gonna be. I wonder. She looks like she could be 42. Like, she looks like she could be in her 40s. Hey, Sugi. Fuck. She really looks like she could be in her 40s. Who the hell is texting me? Oh, I'm getting paragraphs again.
Die Wunder der
comment.
modernen Medizin.
I'm not mad about it. I'm just disappointed that it wasn't June. Like, for me, it's not even about the character. I appreciate it's a female though. No, that's not Grinder. That's definitely not Grinder. Grinder has a very distinctive sound effect. I'm happy it's a female though, because like usually with DLC characters, I just get really happy when they're females and they're new. Cause they're just kind of a rarity in fighting games in a way. They're not super rare, but you just don't see them often. You don't see them like Like they don't over. I'm not gonna say you don't see them often, but you don't see them as much as you do male fighters, especially in the stories. And a lot of like a lot of fighting games probably have, I guess, a good maybe 5 or 8 on average, and there's probably only like 2 or 3 that I freaking use. But there's not a lot that like stay on the roster though. I mean, a lot of them got removed. Like Michelle got removed, June got removed. But there's not a lot of new ones on it though. It's like a lot of them have been there for like a while. And
The wonders of modern
the ones that do be there get removed. Like Christy got removed and Michelle got removed and all that. I mean, she's old, but I mean, because Julia is like the replacement, it's kind of like, you know, I don't see her coming back unless it's a tag game, but still. Yeah, I mean, her last canon game was Tekken 2. Honestly, if they would have brought her back, I don't think fans would be as upset. If they brought June back, they wouldn't be upset. Fans probably wouldn't be very upset about it if they brought her back. Cause I'm sure there's more people that want June back more than they want Christy. At least in that kind of game.
This is not the end.
Alright, I'm gonna kill this bitch. There we go.
Price on good health.
Mercy im Bereitschaftsdienst.
Thank you, Gun.
Let me get you patched up.
Let me get you patched up.
Thanks.
Oh shit. You bitch. Let me get you patched up.
A speedy recovery.
Thank you. We need to keep this moving.
I hope so. I hope Harada does not pull some dumb shit and be like, "Oh, we're not bringing her back." I hope he doesn't. He doesn't pull some dumb shit and be like, "Yeah, we won't bring her back." I hope to God he's not doing that. I hope to God he's not doing that. June and Christy are what? In Fallout? What?
Starting over from the beginning.
60 seconds.
That's so random. I should have played Tekken, but yeah, I guess I wasn't feeling Overwatch too much today. Got that bitch. Got that bitch. Damn it, I hit the ultimate right. I hit the fucking ultimate right when I was trying to attack. It was not a good idea.
The wonders
I'm hungry, I
of
need a
modern
bite.
medicine.
I need a bite of my food. I could care less about Overwatch matches at this point.
10 seconds remaining.
Step right up.
No, it's not. Most fighting game story modes aren't.
Play of the game.
I swear to God, the only fighting game that actually, where the story is interesting and characters have, you know, dynamics and personality and all that, it's Blaze Blue. Literally. And it's the only fighting game I know to date that's kept all their characters throughout every installment. There's only one character they kind of cut throughout, and it was Lambda 11. Lambda 11, like Lambda 11 was the only character they had cut out, like I think a couple of games. Cause they had, I think they had New 13 and they had her, and then they had New 13 again, and then just had them again in Chrono Phantasm. But they changed them slightly though.
Welcome to Paris.
But other than that, they've kept everybody for the most part. Which is quite commendable because most fighting games just cut people. Maybe it's because there isn't a huge demand to like remove people that much. It's okay. I mean, again, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, a lot of. Is it gonna let me pick the color or not? I guess not. It's one of those things where it's like, it's just okay. Yeah. It's not really all that. I appreciate there's like voice acting and then, you know, there's English dub and all that. Like, I really like when fighting games have English dub. I like that a lot because that's so, it's so uncommon. Like Tekken, fighting game, like Tekken, doesn't have English dub on every character, but yeah.
3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
I will shape order from chaos.
Yeah, like I said, most fighting games, story modes aren't very good. I fucked up and threw the turret in the wrong place. Yeah, the voice acting is good in DOA for the most part. I don't really have a problem with it.
A momentary lapse.
You should get one of those hard drives. Yeah, get you like a good 4 terabyte hard drive and it'll work out.
Defenses in place.
Yeah, that's what I got on mine. No. Cool. Also, who do you main? I don't really main anyone at the moment. I used to play Kasumi a lot. I used to play her a lot. Damn it! I missed the shot. But I used to play Kasumi a lot.
I will correct my mistakes.
They added, I think this, what was it called? Breaker, something breaker. Yeah, I do agree, Dead or Alive, it's like, I don't know what it is with them and money, but like, they just like to take money out of so many players, and it's just not cool. Like, why do that to people? People are already paying full price for your game, and then you do this to people. And guess what? It's still full priced up there. I got my shit discounted, but still, it still costs a lot. I think I spent like 23 or 21 for the digital edition. I don't really remember. Yeah, I spent around that much. Yeah, like, what's the ingredients for? Like, you think people are gonna buy your product more? Like, that's not what's gonna bring people to your product. That's why Tekken be selling and Dead or Alive don't. I haven't gotten deep into it. I have to really want the DLC for the game. At this point, I just started playing the game, so I'm not really getting into it. But DLC is like, in general, with fighting games is becoming like a bit much. I mean, at this point, we're like making stuff $20, $60. Like, at least with Tekken, you pay $25 for a pass and you keep it. It was like that up until season 4, where they made it $14. So you got your money's worth. They probably do. It's disgusting. Yeah, I just don't know why they cost so much. Like, why make it that expensive? Like, nobody asks for that. Nobody asks for stuff to be like this much and that much. Like, nobody ever asks. I know they might think people ask, but nobody really fucking asks. Nobody ever asks. I think so. I don't really know, but Dead or Alive be expensive, so I wouldn't put it past them.
Widowmaker here.
No. Gunfights are always so awkward.
Die Wunder der modernen Medizin.
Experience tranquility.
I'm taking care of you.
Pass into the iris.
Get that nigga. Kill him.
Let's get you that outfit. Get them off me.
60 seconds.
I'd love to know the reason for the greediness. I'd love to know. Cause see, even Tekken's not like Tekken be skimping on the content when it's not character related sometimes, but they're at least fair with their pricing for the most part. I mean, the season passes is a little like annoying. Like I don't really like it. I don't like having to spend money for some season pass, but I would rather, you know, a $25 season pass. They're using the money to fine tune, so they could write her in somehow without making fans angry.
10 seconds.
They need to do something like Tekken 6 where they had the Blood Vengeance story mode. They should do that instead, as opposed to trying to do a regular story mode, but keep the endings, the character endings and stuff.
I must go where I'm needed.
Like even Blaze will be having all that shit covered. I would have went over there, but it didn't matter.
Play of the game.
I've got you in my sights. I can do this with my eyes closed.
Do you guys want to watch me play Tekken instead? Overwatch kind of boring me right now. Yeah, yeah. Come back to the stream. I'm play Tekken 7 instead, 'cause I'm like bored out my mind.